so you stuck through it and you made it to part 3. Congratulations. Now let me show you what exercises I have in store for this one. Now for our first exercise, we're going to be on our sides. And this is our activating exercise, so we're only going to be doing 1 set of these on each side, of course. Now for this one, we're not going to lift the hips, but we're going to climb, and at the same time, we're going to push down on the ball. Now here we're working with our breaths. So 6 on this side, inhale, make it a deep one, expand 360 degrees around the core, and on the exhale, start from the bottom, bring that belly button to the spine, climb up and push. And relax, repeat. Lift up on the floor, contract all the way up to those upper abdominals, and relax. And climb, push as hard as you can. Climb and push. 2 more on this side. Belly button to the spine, contract those abdominals, and relax. Very good. Going to the other side. Always check your form, make sure you're in line. Shoulders, hips, and knees. And here, big inhale, exhale, climb, push. And let's do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, contract all the way up, and push as hard as you can. And relax. Very good. Short break, and we're getting ready for exercise number 1. Okay, for our first exercise, we're going to be on our hands and feet, ball in between our knees. Now hands pointing towards our feet. And from here, we're going to be lifting up all the way, push the hips up as far as you can, and then squeeze the ball in between your knees. And release. Now, without resting at the bottom, let's push up and squeeze. Up and up, squeeze. Make sure you're pushing all the way out each repetition. That's 5. Eight repetitions, well done. Now for this one, instead of finishing both sets of exercise number 1, we're going to move straight on to exercise number 2 and then come back to 1 later. So for this one, we're going on our hands and knees, and you're going to place the ball or the pillow underneath one of the knees. This creates some instability, as you can see. Okay, once you've found your balance, from here, we're going to be doing leg extensions on the other side. Now, I don't just want to focus on my leg moving, I want to be active in my core. So again, let's get ourselves ready. Inhale, exhale, And now I'm holding this contraction here while I'm extending the leg. Now, of course, the ball makes me quite unstable, which requires me to activate my core even more. 8 repetitions on this side. Very good. Let's move on to the other side. Okay, find your balance first. And when you have it, inhale, exhale, bring the belly button to the spine. Abdominal contraction, especially in the lower abs. And then I'm extending. Hold that contraction in your stomach. Very good. We're going back to exercise number 1. So, bottom between our knees. We're doing 8 repetitions of this one as well. And without too long of a break, push the hips up high, squeeze the glutes, and then squeeze the ball. Calm back down, repeat. Two more repetitions here. Last one, squeeze as hard as you can and release. Right, let's do exercise number 2 and then we'll have a break. Get the ball underneath the knee. Finding my balance. Activating the lower belly. Here we go. Remember, 8 repetitions per leg. Bring your leg up high, squeezing the glute at the top. 2 more. Don't let go of that lower belly. And rest. Here we go. 8 more. Find your balance. And belly button up. Well done. Let's take a break and then we have 2 more exercises to go through. Okay, for the next 2 and the last 2 exercises, we're going to be on our back. For the first one, we're going to be doing a classic bridge, ball in between our knees. And from here, lift up, push through the glutes, make sure you're extending the hips fully. And then here, without moving left to right, okay, we want to keep our core and hips stable. We're going to be marching. We're gonna go to 12 repetitions here, so 2 more to go. And relax, very good. So for exercise number 2, we're still on our back And the most important thing, the thing that you need to watch out for, is that there isn't any space between your lower back and the mat. So by activating your abdominals, you want to push down your spine to be in contact with the mat. Now we're going to bring both our knees up. The ball will be in between the knee and the hand on one side. And from here, again, we're activating the lower core, pushing the back towards the spine, and then we're simply going to be bringing one leg down, the leg stays bent, gently tap the mat and come back up. Now as I'm doing this movement, I do not want any arching to happen like this. I want to be contracting my abdominals so that my spine stays in contact with the mat. And we're doing 8 repetitions here. That's it. Moving on to the other side. Now to make this exercise a little bit more challenging, you can add more of a push between the ball and between the hand and the knee where you're holding the ball. Activate your lower core and let's move. And break. Right, well done. We're going to be doing both exercises one more time. So fall in between my knees. Push up onto a bridge, and then we march 12 times. Push your hips high. Already halfway. And 12. Very good. Now ball in between my right knee and my right hand. Activating the lower belly, spine to the mat, and let's move. And that's 8. Straight onto the other side. Right, well done. This was part 3 of our Diastasis Recti recovery series. Now, some of the exercises in part 3 can be quite challenging, so don't be afraid of maybe scaling it back a little bit. Maybe you take a few repetitions off, or you take longer breaks between exercise and you press that pause button. However, once you've completed it once, next time you come back to it, make sure to add a little bit of volume. Again, add a few repetitions or an extra set. So again, well done, and I hope you enjoyed the exercises. I hope you enjoyed the progression, and most importantly, I hope you're recovering well from pregnancy and enjoying time with your baby. See you soon.